Hey everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy I, which is going to be kicking off the Final Fantasy playlist on the channel. I decided to play the Final Fantasy Origins version of Final Fantasy I. It's the PlayStation 1 version that comes with Final Fantasy 1 and 2. So yeah, without further ado, I think let's get started with Final Fantasy I. I live for an FMV cutscene. This is the kind of shit that I was raised on, that has informed me as a person. When I see a shiny crystal in an FMV cutscene, I go off. Ooh! I'm so excited to play Final Fantasy I because I know so little about it. I know that a lot of the archetypes are established in Final Fantasy I. I think there's going to be a lot that I'll recognize, but it'll be fun to see the origins, as they say. I think Final Fantasy I was originally released on NES or something. He's hot, by the way. He's hot. And now we've said it. He's hot. I don't know his name. I'm loving this. That's one of my favorite parts of playing Final Fantasy games, especially when I was a kid, was getting these FMV cutscenes, because they are just they were the epitome of cool to me growing up. Oh, I'm so excited. A great darkness shrouded the world. The oldest Final Fantasy title I've played so far is Final Fantasy VI, and I loved it. It was difficult and tedious at times, but I really enjoyed the aesthetic and the vibes, so I'm hoping that this will be a similar scenario. The sea raged. Look at that sea raging. Or is that plants growing? The earth began to decay. Oh, it was plants dying. The opposite, in fact. Only a prophecy kept hope alive in people's hearts. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. That feels very Kingdom Heartsian. Loving this song, by the way. And after journeying far, 4 young warriors did at last appear. In the hands of each rested a mysterious crystal. Yes! This song is iconic, by the way. I didn't say it the first time. Have I just been watching opening cutscenes? Yeah, I think I was just watching opening cutscenes, but I loved it. It was great. I'm glad we did it. Aren't you glad we did it? Buckle up for a long play, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start a new game of Final Fantasy I. I'm good with normal mode. Okay, so this is what I understand about Final Fantasy I, is that you do get to pick the 4 classes of your warriors. What I fear is that I'll pick something stupid and fuck us up. But let's just see. Oh god, I have to come up with names right now? I wonder what the canon names are for the Final Fantasy I characters. Let me see if there are any, because I'd be curious to know. In the original Final Fantasy instruction manual, the characters' names were Nest, Hawa, Tomi, and Phil? Is that for real? I don't think there are official names. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, well, okay. We'll have some fun here then. This is definitely something that we see in many Final Fantasy games. In the Final Fantasy games before voice acting was a big thing. I feel like you could name most of the protagonists whatever you want, and it uses it throughout the game. And this is something that's common in a lot of RPGs. I for some reason, I'm feeling like I want to name the warrior Slash. Isn't that seems cute, right? And it fits. Okay, so we have, oh my god, this is so exciting. There's all kinds of classes. So from what I understand, warrior is just gonna be your typical slashing, yeah, weapons expert. Your thief is gonna be faster and be able to steal. Monk is gonna be fists. Red mage is like, isn't that offensive? Dabbles in both white and black magic and is a fighter. White mage is the cure. I want that white mage robe in my real life so bad. I love the white mage robe that's in Final Fantasy. Ugh. Okay, here's where I'm torn. I typically wouldn't, just due to, you know, my in the same way I want to pick a cute Pokemon for my team instead of being balanced. I want to pick something cooler than warrior, like monk or red mage as my main, like, fighter. But I feel like it makes so much sense to have a warrior in the party. They're like the protagonist of a Final Fantasy game is almost always a warrior, and that just feels right. But we could probably have some of these other guys still in the party, but I do think just for the sake of balancing, a warrior might be necessary. So I'm gonna go with Slash the warrior. You will learn about me as we go through this Final Fantasy Friday series that I love a thief. I love a thief. I think that they're the cutest. I think that they have the best outfits. I love the way that they're fast. Thief is my favorite class. So I definitely am going to have a thief on the team, and I want to have a cute name for the thief as well. For some reason, I just immediately am thinking Bandit, which famously is also the name of our dog in the Sims 2 Astral Legacy Challenge Generation 1. Bandit, the stinky dog. A white mage I think is necessary to have in the party, not only for aesthetics, but also because we will need a healer. But what do we name our curing white mage? She looks femme-coded, so I'm guessing it's a she. So we're looking for sort of a feminine name. Oh my god, I have one. What about Mendy? Like Mindy, but Mendy? She mends you in battle? And then, okay, this is going to be hard. I feel like a black mage would be good. However, that is very specialized. As much as I always love the aesthetics of a black mage on the party, I feel like I usually, by late stage in the game, am not using them as much anymore as my other classes. I'm actually tempted to turn our black mage, even though he has that classic VV look, to red mage. Because for one, look at him. Look at that guy. He looks like he is going to be a smooth talker. He looks hot just from his little pixel sprite. And then he has white and black magic, and he can fight. So he's going to be able to assist Slash, and he's going to be able to assist Mendy. I think red mage is the way to go. What do we name our red mage? So something, he kind of does it all. Maybe he's a jack of all trades. Maybe he's Jack. Okay. Slash, Bandit, Mendy, and Jack. I think that's good. I'm excited. I think that sounds good. Proceed with this party assignment? Yeah, I think we're ready. We are the 4 warriors of light. Ooh! Okay, so right off the bat, here we are in an overworld. Oh my god, I can't wait! Already love the music. That's one of my most favorite things about Final Fantasy is the soundtracks. Huge fan. Okay, I'm going into this town. Castle Cornelia. I'm very intrigued that we didn't have more of a beginning cutscene other than the 4 warriors of light are coming. Let's talk to some people. That's one of my favorite things to do in a Final Fantasy game. Our king is searching for the light warriors. Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe we've just arrived at the kingdom that we're all meeting at. Wait, can you be? Yeah, I'm Slash, the warrior. Okay, we've got the full party already. Lots of numbers. More numbers than I'm used to. Check out how I see that Mendy and Jack both have 2 out of 2 MP, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different magic MP slots, maybe? Whoa, yeah, there's like 8 levels of magic. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so Jack has half the strength of our warrior, but he has double the agility and way more intelligence. He's way smarter than Slash is. Half the endurance, the same amount of luck, half the attack. Is that acceleration under attack? They both have 0 defense, and Jack is a little more evasive. I want to get my wits about me and see what's going on story-wise. It seems that we've arrived at the castle. Seems like the whole party's with me already. Gang's all here. I'm a huge fan of the designs of the little tiny sprites in these early Final Fantasy games. Like, look at that guy! Oh my god, look at that cute wizard man. Our ancestors sealed weapons away here and left the key in the elven prince's keeping. He was to guard it until the light warriors came. Interesting. So we're gonna get some fun weapons, it sounds like. The door's locked with the mystic key. With the mystic key? Yeah, the door's locked with the mystic key. Okay, fair. Okay, let's go maybe inside. I was wanting to see if I could talk to this dude, but I don't think I can. Our king is searching for the light warriors. Wait! Can you be? Okay, so there was just 2 lines of dialogue to see here. Castle Cornelia level 2. Hello! Our king is searching for the light warriors. Man, you sound like broken record. Please go see his majesty at once! Get out of my way. Okay, here we go. Travelers, is it true that you are the crystal bearers? Oui. Oui. The prophecy says, when darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. But your majesty, we have no proof that these 4 are the true light warriors. How can we prove it to you? You have a big head. Surely it's not coincidence that 4 warriors bearing crystals have appeared now. Brave ones, I need your help. Please rescue my daughter, Sarah. Garland, once a knight in his majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. Ooh, okay. Knight turned bad has stolen your daughter, Garland. I've heard the name Garland before. We have learned that he is in the Temple of Chaos, north of Cornelia. We attempted to rescue the princess, but his powers far surpassed ours. Okay. Perhaps you wish to cross the northern strait. The bridge that once spanned it was lost long ago. If you bring my daughter back safely, I will build a new bridge. I am counting on you. Okay. Bless the crystals. It is just as Lucan foretold. Light warriors, I need your help. Garland has abducted my daughter. Please bring her back to me. I will. Oh, I can run. How cool. Where am I going? Like, where is he? Is he out?
We have learned that he is in the Temple of Chaos, north of Cornelia.
Do we know where he be? Our first random battle. Let's see how we fare. Oh my god, yes! Can we steal yet? It doesn't seem like it. I also appreciate, I think this is truly turn-based. It seems like time has stopped while I'm looking at my menu, so that's nice. Oh, interesting. We haven't learned any magic yet. Oh god, okay. I shouldn't be out here fighting then. Really shouldn't have done this, I feel like, but we'll see how it goes. The music is going off. I don't think we want to flee. I wish we could block, but it seems like maybe block is not an option yet. See, what did I tell you? Slash is the only one who's actually able to do any damage in this moment. I'm not sure we even have weapons yet. Yeah, we're just punching right now. Bad move on my part, truly. At this point, I'm trying to just survive it to see if we can get through it, because that will give us a boost of XP here at the very, very beginning. And that never hurts. That's the, like, bittersweet truth, I feel like, about playing in Final Fantasy. It's like, it's tedious. Ooh, love that victory theme. It's tedious to play a battle, but it's always beneficial. Almost always. Okay, let's get back into the castle real quick. Or do we need to go down here? No? Let me go back into town. Ooh, okay, there's like a town. This is Cornelia. Oh, I know this song. Love this song. This soundtrack rules already. This is Cornelia, the city where dreams are woven. Love that. Oh, cool, here's an inn. That'll be helpful because we are hurt from that first battle we just did. Let's talk to these dudes first. What's going on here? Want to hear about equipment? Yeah, equipment can be divided into weapons and armor. You can only equip them in the equipment menu. So yeah, so I don't think I'll be able to equip like during a battle. As you may already know, weapons are used to attack enemies. Armor can be divided into 4 groups: body armor, shields, helms, and gloves. Helms protect the head. I recommend wearing one if your profession allows it. I'm impressed that the class system is a little more complex than I expected it to be in this early of a game. Do you wish to hear some tips on items? Sure. Did you know that some equipments can be used as items in battle? You'll have to try each piece out to see what effect it has. Okay, you may receive key items along your journey. Their purpose may not always be clear, so try using them in different places. I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to come to me pretty intuitively because I've played a lot of Final Fantasy, but I'm curious to see what the quirks are of the first one. Yes, please tell me about magic. It seems different to me. There are 2 types of magic spells, black and white. White magic mainly heals, while black magic is used for attacks. You can learn up to 3 spells per level. If you already have 3 spells and wish to learn another, first drop one by selecting drop. This is something that's new to me. I don't feel like we have to drop spells in future games. You can just learn as many spells as there are, I feel like. That's pretty cool. Well, my best advice is to find your own fighting style. Okay, I'm an expert on monsters. Yeah, let me tell you what I know. Tell me, man! Every kind of monster has a weakness of some sort. Learn that weakness and combat will become much easier. Well, I've played a Persona game, man. I know how to exploit enemy weaknesses. Welcome, it's 30 gil per night. Okay, we have enough for that. Let's go ahead and stay the night and restore the health I just lost. Sweet dreams! Oh, I'm ready to hear this. Let's hear if there's a go to sleep noise. To bed with ye. That was so cute. Loved that. I feel like ooh, a well. Not at all important. Well, fine then. Okay, we can get some armor. That might be useful. Can I not see like numbers? It's just kind of vaguely telling me like this will make it better. Okay, good to know. This is like armor shop. And then we got a weapons shop. I'm gonna look at weapons first because I'm more of an offensive girly if I'm being real. Nunchucks? Whoa. No one in my party can wield nunchucks, I noticed. None of their classes can do nunchucks. I'm betting monk? Okay, we can get a knife. I feel like we should get a knife for our thief. A staff would probably be good for our mages. I wonder even, like, can we cast magic without a staff? Oh, and these are really cheap weapons. Okay, that's good. Or a hammer. I can give my mage a hammer. Let's go ahead and get a knife for Bandit. Yeah, let's get a rapier for Slash. Let's get a staff for Jack. And then let's get a hammer for Mindy. I like that idea. Ooh, I'm curious though. There's an optimize. Let's see what it does when we optimize. Okay, yeah, I wanted him to have the rapier. Rapier. Okay, we've got knife for Bandit. I'm gonna do the hammer for Mindy. And then for Jack, I'm gonna do a staff. So now with what money I have left, I'm gonna buy some armor, I think. I feel like we need armor for Mindy the most, because she probably has the weakest defense, and it's only 10 gil to get her a shirt. She's shirtless under that hoodie dress that she's wearing right now. And then I'm gonna buy the more expensive chainmail for Slash, and I'll buy the slightly cheaper leather armor for Jack. Cool. Okay, everything's been equipped. What do you have to say, blue-haired girl? Hi there, handsome. Hi there, handsome. Wink. Okay. Oh, I love it when I can change the window color. Yay! You can do this in Final Fantasy VII as well, and I'm a huge fan. Oh, cool. I think we just got the display a little more centered, hopefully. We have an art gallery. Gorge! Oh my god, I didn't know we had this. Oh my god, so, oh my god, a little fun fact about early Final Fantasy. The character designer for early Final Fantasy games was Yoshitaka Amano, who has the most beautiful art ever in the whole world. So I'm gonna be very excited to look at the arts as we get it, because a chance to see more Yoshitaka Amano art, yes. I'm hoping that the window didn't change too much on y'all's end, but for me, I think I centered it more. I actually don't know. Oh, please, please rescue the princess. Hello? No need for our help, I see. Keep hope in your hearts and be strong. would you heal me if I needed help? That's what it seems like. His Majesty believes the Light Warriors will save the princess, as the prophet Lucan told him. Wonder where Lucan is. Can we talk to him? Oh, please rescue the princess. Okay, so there's only a little bit of dialogue going on. Prophet Lucan left Cornelia, saying he was off to find the crescent moon? Slay! That's so cool! Okay, in addition to there being weapons and armor, it looks like maybe there's some magic shops too. Black and white magic. Oh! Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh god, I should have saved money for this. I think we start Jack off simple. I think we get him some fire magic. But first, it's more important that we know how to cure, especially since he can attack. So I'm gonna go back to the white magic store first and see how much like cure is, question mark? Cure 1, that's what we want. Yeah, let's definitely buy that. Hold on a second. Oh my god, this is kind of giving me like we have, oh god, are these like gonna be use-upable? Are they, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, I can't remember the word I'm thinking of, but are you telling me that these will get used up and we're gonna have to buy more of them? Whoa, there are more classes. Oh my god, I bet our classes might get promoted? Is all I can imagine, because we've got knight in the list. We don't have enough to, I don't want to completely spec into only white magic. I'm trying to get everyone a little something here at the beginning. So I'm going to go get Jack now. Out of my way, Jesus Christ. A black magic spell, since we got cure for Mindy, but we're hoping that that cure isn't consumable. Ninja? Yeah, see, ninja's on there too. I think that there are some classes that maybe we can unlock along the way. That's very exciting if true. I don't typically go for like a status ailment right off the bat. I feel like that's later stage. Torn between giving him electricity or fire. I think I'm gonna just start with fire because that seems like a good first spell to grab. Now we're a little more prepared for battles, which is good. What is this? Oh, it's an item shop. Okay, I think it would be, we don't have enough money. Damn it. Can we sell anything? No. Okay, we don't have enough money to buy potions. We're gonna have to really lean on Mindy casting cure. And that's okay. I am betting that that's pretty much all we've got here at this town of... How did I already forget the name of this place? It's a lady's name. I know that. All right. Ugh, I love this song so much. Okay, we went to town. We checked in with the castle, but like, is there more if I go to different directions of the town? Cornelia, that's the name. Okay, no, that looks the same to me. I think it's the same little city, just in 4 little spots. Does anyone know the whereabouts of Garland? Has anyone, you know, who are you? Garland was once an honorable knight. What could have driven him to such hatred? I would like to know myself. What's Garland like? Because usually the villains in these Final Fantasy games are hot. Not only are they hot, but they're also cool. Oh, please rescue the princess. Oh, hey. Sob! Oh! I want my sis back. Oh, it's her sister. This isn't the type of game where you gotta talk to someone more than once. They really only got one thing to say. All right, let's get out of here. I'm thinking that we're probably gonna need to go down this way, but like, is there... I would think this is a port or something, but maybe this is where you can get onto a ship. Okay, well, let's just go explore over this way, I suppose. We're a little more equipped for battle now. Oh, this is still really good battle music. Okay, let's take a look at our new weaponed up party. Ooh, yes! Jack, cast that fire. Yes! Little knife action. Let's see the hammer. Nice. She does a lot better damage with the hammer. Mindy's going to be very useful for us. Perfect. See, that was like nothing. That was so much easier compared to the first battle. Oh yeah, is this where the bridge needs to be built? Whoa. The random battle thing is like sudden. You're gonna have to cross through the forest, I wonder? Oh. Ooh, okay, goblin guards. This is a new type of enemy. Now, I think we've already run out of MP as Jack. Yeah, okay, so Jack and Mindy are starting with only 2 MP. That's what the 2 was giving me. Mindy does a good amount of damage with that hammer. I'm really proud of her. Not typically can you say your white mage right out the gate is doing good damage, but she really is. I am happy to report that this gameplay feels like many other classic Final Fantasy games I've played. So, and I really like the full-out turn-basedness of it all. I appreciate being able to go a little bit slower and think about everything and not have to rush as much. Even though I am ultimately just attacking everyone, it feels good. So I'm liking this so far. I'm liking the battle system. Slash just gained a level. Oh my god, that's exciting. So his HP went up, and his strength went up, and his agility, and his endurance. Bandit also leveled up. HP, strength, agility, and luck went up. Mindy leveled up. Oh my god, everyone's leveling up. HP, strength, agility, and intelligence went up. So, and her endurance, and her luck. And then Jack leveled up too. HP, strength, endurance, luck. Awesome. How cool that the whole party leveled up. That's awesome. We got to level 2 just in time for wherever we're landing here. The Temple of Chaos. The music rules. Oh my god. Oh, I love this. Gigas Worm. I haven't really seen a Gigas Worm before. So this kind of seems like it is a... Oh no! Mindy just died! Okay, oof. That's not good. For one, because she's dead, she might not have gotten that XP. And another, we don't have like a Phoenix down or anything, and she's the only cure person. So we may need to head back to town. Oh shit, where did I come from? Oh my god, okay, so we need to survive our way back to town real quick. Let's go. What sucks is that if we get into any fights on the way back, Mindy's not going to get any of the XP from it, which is always a bummer. Oh, poor Mindy. She is dead as a doorknob? Dead as a doornail? I'm curious, do we just need to give her a potion to bring her back, or is this a game that has Phoenix Downs, which are usually the item that brings someone back to life when they're dead? Get me home, get me back to Minerva or Cornelia. So this is probably a case of we would probably do well to do a little bit of grinding around Cornelia so that we can not only get a higher XP level, but also get some money so that we can have curatives on hand and stuff. So when stuff like this happens, we'll be able to stay out longer without having to come back to Cornelia. We did get quite a bit of Gil from all of this, so that's good. Gil, by the way, if I haven't said yet or it hasn't been obvious, is the currency that all the Final Fantasy games actually use. First of all, I want to see if potions are what would restore someone or if it's going to be another item. So let's go first to the item store. Cool, we have enough Gil, so I'm getting a potion real quick. Okay, no, that isn't what restores someone. I saw that there was a sleeping bag. That just restores HP to the whole party. That's good to know. I think that would be useful. Okay, so that means that we literally don't have the means to restore someone when they've died ourselves. Like, I'm assuming that maybe going to the inn is going to do it then. Get some sleep, Mindy. Okay, let me take a look. Oh, shit! Mindy's still dead! Oh my god, what do we need to bring Mindy back? Okay, let's go to the church, because he was like, you don't need help from me right now. Maybe he's the guy that'll help us? Get out of my way! Mindy's dead! Move, bitch! Oh my god. Help me! You wish to revive Mindy? Yes. A donation of 40 gil would be most appreciated, sure. Arise, fallen warrior. Okay, that's interesting. I have never seen this as a... Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! That was so cute. I've never seen that as a mechanic for revival. She only has 1 MP or 1 HP now. Oh god. Okay, let's give her a potion, I guess. And then what I'm gonna do... She's like halfway there. Let's go out then and battle a little bit more. And then once everyone's HP is a little gone and MP, we'll come back. We'll do one more sleep at the inn. So let's go ahead and just spend a little bit of extra time here getting our level up. We haven't gotten to see what Kier looks like yet either, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. Look how cute she looks while she's getting ready to cast. Oh. Okay, that was adorable. Back on top. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let's try to level up one more time around Cornelia and also save up some money from these battles. Then, after we do that, let's buy some sleeping bags so that we can keep ourselves healthy while we go up to that, like, dungeon area. Cool, they're doing good damage now. One hit killing these goblins, I think, is a good sign. Beautiful. We're doing quite good. Getting 30 gil per battle too, which is nice. I'm assuming that maybe some higher level or more frequent enemies will be in the woods. So that's why I'm kind of staying in the woods around Cornelia for now. Look how cute he looks when he's casting too. They like kind of shake their finger to cast. I love that. So really these lesser goblins aren't doing too much damage to us. I think that maybe we just went to a slightly too high level area without any curatives really, and then our like weakest member got killed in like one hit. So we'll know better next time. I just want to get one more level higher. So let's stay out here till we get a level higher. All right, slash, next level 71, 71, 71, and then 108 for Mindy. See, because Mindy was dead for a couple of rounds. Let's see how much XP we get per battle real quick. So everyone was at 71 except for Mindy. Yay! Okay, we are only getting like 7 XP per battle. That means we're gonna have to do 10 more battles. I'm going to speed this up for you guys, but we're going to keep fighting until everyone is 1 level higher, and then we're gonna set sail for that dungeon. There was this old Flash cartoon that I watched as a kid called Final Fantasy VII, all about the random battles, I think is what it was called. And it was a goofy... I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it to put it on the screen.
But there's one thing you must keep in mind. Beware the random battles.
There was so many like Final Fantasy Flash animations that were like on Newgrounds.com or something that I used to watch with my friends in like 5th grade. And one of them was to the Chocobo theme.
Final Fantasy is an RPG, the only one that I need. It's the RPG for me.
Did you watch the Cactar and Tonberry Flash animations? Those were kind of like influential to me growing up. Okay, we need to heal Bandit. He's a little low. Sweet. Cure restores quite a bit of HP here early on, which is great. There are some, I feel like maybe I'm once again thinking of Kingdom Hearts and not the Final Fantasy experience, but I feel like sometimes they really lock Cure as a spell behind a lot of gameplay before you can start curing, and I really appreciate that they gave us Cure just right out the gate. I'm also curious how we will learn new abilities, if that'll just kind of happen here and there as we level up. I wish... Okay, let me check the items shop. There wasn't an ether yet, was there? It would be nice if we could restore her MP without having to stay at the inn. Now, if I go to this guy's place, the church, will he heal us or does he only revive? Okay, no, he only revives. Good to know. So I wonder if that's just how deaths work in Final Fantasy 1? Like, do you have to go to like a church in town to get revived? I actually kind of like that if that's true. And then I'd like to buy a couple of sleeping bags. Let's buy a couple of potions too, actually. So I'm gonna use a potion just on Mindy. Cool. And then let's keep fighting just a little bit longer. Nice! Mindy's doing good damage. That feels so rare for a white mage. I can't believe she does such high damage. She like is up there in damage alongside fucking Slash, our warrior. I may get a sword for Jack as well. No, because I think I'd like to get more magic instead. Check it out, everyone. One hit killing these guys. Yeah, even Bandit. God, come on. We got to be getting close. Yeah, both Bandit and Jack kind of suck at hitting. I think they need glasses. So I think if we just do a handful of more battles, I'd like to also level up Mindy if possible, even though she's behind. Okay, Slash gained a level. Bandit gained a level. No abilities that I'm seeing yet, and Jack gained a level as well. Jack's health just barely went up when he gained a level. Okay, I'm kind of curious to see if I need to just get Mindy leveled up. If I have everyone else flee, will she get all of the XP? Oh, damn it. Okay, that had us all flee. Okay, so it doesn't work that way. Am I able to take them out of the party? Oh my god, I can change the formation. That's quite cute. I think our formation is just fine as is. Okay, then we should just go ahead and do a couple more fights so that we can get Mindy up there. Come with me. Let's do this. So what I've learned from all of this is that I think having a little bit higher defense on Bandit and on Mindy would probably come in handy for their longevity. Yeah, Bandit's not doing much damage either. You know, that's always... Ain't that just the way? I love thieves so much, but it always feels like... It's like they're not doing any damage. They're weak. All they could do is steal, but he doesn't even know how to steal yet. That's what I get for picking a freaking thief. But I have no regrets, because I love a thief in the party. Just wait until we get to Final Fantasy VI and you guys see Lock Cole, and you'll get what I mean. You'll get why I love him. When you see Riku in Final Fantasy X, you'll know why I love thieves. Ooh, Bandit, you need to hang in there, buddy. Uh-oh. He's doing not well. Look how cute he looks when he's not doing well. How you doing, Bandit?
Not well, bitch.
Okay, it's got to be any battle now. God, 4 XP? Only 4? Mindy gained a level, everybody! HP plus 3. Strength, agility, intelligence, endurance up. Okay, okay. We'll take it. All right, that was the goal. Now I'm going back to Cornelia. I want to go shopping real quick. Higher sleep. What is focus? Lowers a foe's evasion by 10 points. Okay, that's pretty cool, but none of the things that we're fighting are lasting long enough that we're needing a debuff quite yet. I'm thinking about maybe getting Bolt. Let me relook at the white spells really quick. Oh, Dia? Is that Dia? Dia is a cure spell in Persona. I've never seen Dia in Final Fantasy though, but it specifically does damage on undead foes, which makes me wonder, like, are we gonna see undead foes? I think I'm kind of tempted to pick shields because we do have some weaklings in the party. And I love a buff. That would be like Protect. The spell these days would be called Protect, I think. We've given Jack a sword. We've upped Bandit's defense. We bought some white magic and some black magic. So now we're all souped up, ready to go. I think before we leave today, let's stop in at the inn. Let's continue our journey and make our way to Chaos Temple. It started raining where I'm at too, so you may or may not hear that. The mic might catch on to that. It's making an incredibly cozy experience for my Final Fantasy playthrough today. I'm loving it. But I think we're definitely at a level now to where we can handle going to Chaos Temple for the first time. Whew. Whoa, okay. Lots of random battles on the way to Chaos Temple. Oh, we were so close. Oh, a wolf. This is new. I wish so much that I could steal as fucking Bandit. I can't, you know, like, I'm hoping he'll come in handy later, you know, like when he starts to level up a little more. I'm assuming we'll eventually learn a steal ability, but it'll be really hilarious if it's just like all flavor to pick a thief. Like, there's nothing special about a thief. They just look cute. I would still not regret my choice. Okay. I saved up most of our magic. I haven't used any of our magic on the way over here because I figure we'll save it for this experience. So let's see where we gotta go here in Chaos Temple. Ooh, it's thundering and raining where I'm at. I'm hoping actually that the mic will capture it because I feel like it's a great vibe for this Chaos Temple journey we're going on. Zombies. See? Oh, this is why I should have gotten that white magic that hurts undead things specifically. But hopefully we're a high enough level where it won't really matter. Do I dare, like, use a magic on these guys? Maybe. I feel like in another game, zombies are specifically weak to fire. I can't remember what game it is, though. There we go. That was nothing. I'm hoping that ideally we're a little over-leveled for this area, because that's my method of choice for this. Oh, cool. I can walk fast in here. That's great. I don't know if walking fast has... I have never known, since I was a kid, when it comes to these random battles... By the way, Black Widow, new. When it comes to these random battles, Final Fantasy, all about the random battles, I've never understood if it seems to me like walking less would be what makes you not run into battles as much. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to avoid the battles, right? And I feel like walking fast, even though you might think walking fast might make you get farther before getting a battle, I feel like it's more step-based than time-based. So I feel like if I'm walking more steps, I'm actually more likely to get... Oh, hey, oh my god, have we already found? I almost called him Garrison? Garland and Princess? At last! In exchange for the princess's life, all of Cornelia and its riches will be mine. Oh god, is he gonna kill the princess? Did he already kill the princess? Oh my god, is the guy from the is the hottie from the beginning Garland? Blasted bonds of the king! No one can stop me now! Very well, I shall take on all of you. Oh my god, are we just going head first into fighting Garland? Is this okay? Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're the right level. Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, look at Garland's sprite. Very cool. Okay, we should probably cure up Jack sooner rather than later, but we'll see how much damage this guy does. Let's start off with Bolt on this guy. Let's see what that does. And then we've got Shield. Maybe I could shield Jack. Well, I don't know if I want to use up. Whoa, look, she has level 2 already. When did that happen? Did that get unlocked whenever we leveled up? I'll have to see if Jack has a similar thing. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, that threw me off. Let's just hit him with the hammer, girl. Oof. Okay, we do need to heal up Jack. We're not doing a ton of damage. Okay. Okay, seems like physical damage. Oh my god. Of course, Bandit is completely useless during this battle. I think we have some potions too, so I need to not forget that. Maybe let's use a potion so that Bandit has a useful move. Let's go ahead and use a potion on Jack. And then we'll have Jack go ahead and just cast one more spell. Let's try fire this time. It's his last spell. It looked like he had level 2 magic unlocked too. So maybe getting to level 3 unlocked level 2 magic, question mark? Then I don't need to cure because Jack ultimately is going to be receiving a potion from Bandit. So I guess I'll just whack him with the hammer one more time. God damn it, Slash! Okay, so cure does a little more than a potion does in terms of curing. I appreciate that. Okay, that was a much better hit with the hammer. I don't know how much HP he has. We don't have any sort of scan magic or anything yet. I guess we'll just attack as Bandit. He's so useless here in the beginning. And then let's cure up Jack then. Just so he doesn't die. We don't want anyone to die. Cool. I wonder how much health this guy has. Okay, he did much less damage to Jack. That makes me think he's going to do the majority of damage to our softies over here. God, how much health does Garland have in the beginning, I wonder? Oh, there we go! Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty okay. I think all of our grinding paid off. Oh, sweet. We got a big chunk of gil from that, too. Oh, thank you for saving my life. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. I have beautiful green hair, bright blue eyes, and a gorgeous purple dress. Please, come to the castle with me. My father will be most grateful for your valor. I hope so. My daughter is safe. I am forever in your debt. Lucan's prophecy has proven true. You must be the light warriors of whom he spoke. So I ask you to do what only the light warriors can. Rekindle the light of the crystals. Only then will the monsters infesting the world be banished and peace finally restored. Okay, that feels very Kingdom Heartsian. It's only you who can close the door. And that's great. I was hoping that at some point we were going to be dubbed the Warrior Crystal, because I was thinking like that was very anticlimactic if that was like the introduction of us as the Crystal Light Warriors or whatever. Crystal Light Warriors. To aid your journey, I will build a bridge to the north. I'm afraid that is all I can do for you. Cool, okay. This lute has been passed down to the princesses of Cornelia for generations. Garland took it when he abducted me. Had you not come, he would surely have put it to some terrible use. Oh my god, he would have used the lute for bad purposes. Please accept it as my gift to you. It may prove useful. A lute! Talk about loot! Obtained loot! A lute! Our lute. Bless the crystals. Sarah is praying for your safety. I'm not, but Sarah is. Okay. It wasn't even that hard. We were totally at level that we needed to be. go downstairs. There was this door that they were like, we're not going to open this till the light warriors come. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Sis came back. Oh yeah, no, it's the sister. It's the sister of Sarah. I don't think we even know what her name is. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I am honored to stand guard for Castle Cornelia. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you enjoy your work. It's rare to have a position that you feel honored to have. I hear the loot can destroy the door to the source of all evil. Whoa! So it's a pretty powerful loot. And it's a door to the source of all evil? Our ancestors sealed weapons away here and left the key in the Elven Prince's keeping. He was to guard it until the Light Warriors came. Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Like, we've proven our worth as the Light Warriors. Can we go in? Maybe this isn't the Elven Keep. So that makes sense to me. Okay. So, has the bridge been built? Oh my god, the bridge! Look at them building that bridge. Okay, men, we will rebuild the bridge. Oh, I didn't get to read that in time. Can we get that back on the screen? Look at them going post-haste. Damn, dude. We need to get these guys on the various lane closures all around my house. Sir, it is completed, sir. That was so fast. I think this is a little Final Fantasy I cutscene. The bridge is now finished, stronger than ever. Woo! Okay, it poofed me back to Cornelia. I'm gonna make sure I don't need to, like, talk to the king for any reason. And then we're gonna skedaddle on over the bridge. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. I wish you could. No, it is nothing. You must prepare for your journey ahead. What do you wish I could? I want to see where we can go across the bridge, and then maybe that's where we will stop for today. Wow. Oh my god! Beautiful! Look at how cute this is! Oh my god, the music is so cute too. And so their journey began. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever! As warriors of light, the four youths faced a staggering mission and a stormy destiny. This is so cute! I bet this was all they were able to do for like a cutscene back then. The 4 crystals they carried remained a mystery to them. In ages past, those crystals had radiated a dazzling light. The time for heroes is at hand. Darkness must be banished, so the light of peace can illuminate the world once more. How cute. Well guys, I think that actually would be a perfect place for us to leave off for this episode of Final Fantasy I. I definitely think I will be playing more. I think I'll be playing this game to completion, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. If you liked this episode, be sure to give it a like so I'll know that you want more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!